100 minus 7.
Jules. Bam. I'll be balling. Yeah. Jules. 100 minus 7. I be getting to them racks, money ballin' with my dogs, running up a bag, I be running up yards, scoring shot ready, I was on the ball, 100. Yo, welcome to Saucing Over TV, 100 minus 7 Sports, and tonight we gotta talk about the Spurs versus the Pacers. Now y'all know Wemby, he been doing some meditation, he even shaved his head bald once. He was letting you know he was with the monks and all type of shit, OG. You know what I'm saying? He was getting ready for the season. And so far, the Spurs is 4-0. You know what I mean? They're 4-0. So, I don't know, OG. Wemby look like he might be focused. Although, if you look at their team, they might not have that many players. But Wemby, definitely the future. As soon as they get the right pieces over there to support him, off the rip. But Wemby holding it down though. They say he was looking like Shaq out there tonight. You know what I'm saying? Big body, you heard? Big body bend. Boom, more out the way, little nigga. You heard? Damn. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. How can you stop a nigga that's so tall? He ain't really gotta jump when he dunk.
No, he ain't big. He ain't gonna push somebody out. But with his size, he can just reach out.
And then
once he gets close.
And don't forget this right here.
He one step away from everywhere on the court.
Facts. And don't forget this one thing. He got the jump shot. You heard? He's shooting threes like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? He big like Shaq. And all he had to do is add a little muscle to him. You know what I'm saying? I seen him working out with Kevin Garnett. And I'm letting you know, though, if Wemby and the Spurs get a couple good pieces, the Spurs could potentially win the chip. Like, further on down the line, man. You know what I'm saying? But Wemby, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. They better watch out, you heard? Because I'm saying it's definitely spooky over there. You gotta think about it. You got this big giant that can shoot threes, and then once he gets strong enough in the post, he ain't gotta do too much. He ain't really gotta jump to dunk. So how are you really stopping that? You know what I'm saying? And off rip, his shooter's gonna be open. You know what I'm saying? So once he really become that dominant, like they say, like Shaq, because this season looked like, yo, okay, I'm comfortable this time. You know what I'm saying? He looked a little bit more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? At first, he was coming from overseas, but now he got a little experience. Now he with the big dogs. You heard? Word to the dogs and shit like that. With the big dogs, and he put the body on him. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple plays where we see him really getting physical, dunking, yamming on niggas. You heard?
He's got some good backup. He's gonna make some people famous this upcoming season. For sure.
That's a fact. So it's definitely looking good for Texas, you heard? But on the real OG, man, you know, Wemby, man, I'm telling you, maybe not this season, but later on. But he had a good performance, 27 points, 11 rebounds this preseason.
Showing all the tools.
And imagine if he had, more minutes on top of that. You know what I'm saying? He could have went even more crazier. You know what I'm saying? He was playing against the Pacers. It wasn't, it's still preseason, so we're not going to get too hyped, but definitely keep your eye on Wemby. If they make a couple trades, make that right trade, get that right player over there, they got a cool system. Because,
Spurs,
good. If you look back with Tim Duncan and on them, the Spurs always been good. You know what I'm saying? They always had a cool system with Ginobili, Parker, Duncan, David Robinson. So, don't be surprised, man, if the Spurs spin it around 360, you heard? But definitely, OG, Wemby, he that guy, 27 points. Shout out to him. So, y'all know the vibes, man. It's Saucing Over TV, 100 minus 7 Sports. It's your host, Priest. Your host, OGDC. We out. Peace.
100 minus 7.
Jules.